Making craft chocolate in Costa Rica is all about combining a passion for biodiversity, a love of farming, and a desire to make amazing, high-quality chocolate. As we find out by tasting the flavor profiles of different types of chocolate and touring the cacao farm, producing craft chocolate requires a similar devotion and process to making fine wine and richly tasting coffee. Today, we're visiting Nortico Cacao Farms to find out what it takes to make some of the world's best craft chocolate, and then eat lots of it. Hi, I'm Emily.
And I'm Chris.
Chris and I love unconventional minimalist travel, and this week, Chris's dad is joining us on the adventure. Part 1, getting to the chocolate farm. Getting there involves us taking a bus and then a little walk to the chocolate farm.
Okay. Oh, 3
So the bus we thought we wanted isn't the right bus. So now we gotta find where the bus we need is. It's like a bus is here, hopefully it's the right one. It's definitely not the one we saw online, but they tell us that this is the one we should be on.
And hopefully we can buy tickets on this.
And we're on our way. The 20-minute walk from the bus stop to the cacao farm took us down a quiet road past tropical plants and spanning views of the jungle.
Hello, my name is Aldo.
My name is Annelene, and welcome to Nortico, our beautiful cacao farm here in Turrialba.
Part 2, the chocolate tasting. Oh, has a little bit of salt. It's excellent, the 65%.
More or less 4,000 plants.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So not very much acreage.
Not very much.
No.
Yeah.
That's really good.
4 hectares. That's like 1 acre.
Which one are you trying?
Yeah.
50%. It's a dark milk chocolate.
4,000 plants.
Really good.
Well, we've only tried 2 of the 3 so far, but this one is my favorite, the 65% cacao with macadamia nut and salt. So good. Part 3, the chocolate farm tour. Nortico Farms is all about creating a sustainable craft chocolate farm. In the last 5 years since Annalyn and Aldo started the farm, they've transformed the eroded land into a sustainable forest filled with cacao and banana plants, citrus trees, and local wildlife.
Used to be just grassland, and now we have slots because what we are creating is a biological corridor. At first sloth, I saw it, I just ran and took the car, went to Turrialba, picked the girls and Annalyn, and then we were there and he was just moving, he moved just 1 meter. And that's a good point. But of course we're very happy for the transformation of the landscape, right?
Craft chocolate starts with the right growing conditions for the cacao plant. I'm not sure I want to try this. Oh wow, that's good. I can't stop eating it. Okay, last one, I swear. Once picked, the cacao beans are then fermented. The fermentation process is critical to making delicious, high-quality chocolate.
If you don't ferment good, the result is going to be just here. But if you ferment it a good way, gradually you can reach the goal.
After 6 days of fermenting, the beans are placed on the mesh to dry out. Reminds me of really, really bitter chocolate. Part 4, making the chocolate. Let's use the dried beans to make our own chocolate flavors.
Okay, Emily, here you go. So it's about 50% butter, but it's a healthy butter. That's why in the craft chocolate we use the whole package.
Gracias. I'm gonna go for a little milk, powdered milk, some brown sugar, some salt, and some cinnamon. That's what I'm thinking.
Making chocolate is super fun, but it's also super messy. Now the chocolate goes into the fridge and it cools while we have lunch, and then after lunch we have dessert. Part 5, eating lunch. We're having plantains that are grown and made right here on the farm, along with some guacamole also made right here on the farm.
Really good. We need to do this with plantain chips at home.
Nortico Farms hires local chefs that make some of the best food in the area.
For lunch today, we're having some like wraps, like burritos, and rice, and plantains, and some salad, and a little bit of local limon, which as we learned, you can have limon amarillo, limon verde, and this looks like limon verde. That's so good.
That is so good. Wow, that is so tasty. I don't know how they do it, but that is a very tasty burrito. Part 6, trying our chocolate.
Now's the moment that we've been waiting for. Time to try out our chocolates that we made. Very exciting. This is my sweet milk chocolate. This one is my experiment with sprinkles. This one is cinnamon and salt. And then this one's ginger.
I was a little less organized than Chris in my making of my chocolate, and I got a little mixed up, and I actually can't remember what I made or what goes in where. So I'm going to start with this one and see how it goes. It's quite good. It's still a little bitter though. I thought I was adding like a lot of sugar, and it's still very bitter, so it just tells me how much sugar is actually added to a lot of the types of chocolate. Part 7, heading home. Wow, Nortico Farms, thanks for having us. What an amazing day in such a beautiful setting that's given me a new appreciation for the entire craft chocolate making process. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel for more unconventional travel adventures.